Most hallways get completely ignored when people decorate their homes, usually just left as bare floors, until someone tosses down a cheap mat that slips around every time the dog runs past. That is precisely where a proper runner comes into play, and this particular piece from SAFAVIEH handles that awkward transitional space rather brilliantly. Spanning 2 feet and 3 inches by 8 feet, it stretches out nicely down a typical corridor or beside a master bed without swallowing the whole room. Now, when you first pull this thing out of the packaging, the sheer weight of it catches you off guard. At 14 pounds, it refuses to bunch up or slide away underfoot, which is a massive relief if you have kids sprinting through the house. The secret behind that heft is the hand-tufted wool construction. Honestly, running bare feet across it feels delightfully dense, a far cry from those scratchy synthetic mats that feel like outdoor carpet. You can immediately tell a lot of physical labor went into spinning and tufting those natural fibers, giving it that genuine heritage vibe rather than something churned out by a machine in a massive warehouse. The color palette leans into rich ivory and deep browns, blending traditional Oriental motifs with a slightly muted look that keeps it from feeling overly stuffy or dated. It manages to bring a touch of classic elegance to a space without demanding all the attention. That being said, there is a minor quirk worth noting with handmade wool rugs like this one. In the beginning, expect to find a bit of loose fuzz as the natural fibers settle in. It is totally normal for hand-spun wool, but be prepared to break out the vacuum a bit more often during the first couple of weeks. SAFAVIEH has been in the rug-making game for over a century, and that pedigree shows in the tight binding along the edges and the overall sturdiness of the backing. It handles heavy foot traffic like an absolute champ, hiding minor dust and footprints surprisingly well between cleanings. If you are tired of flimsy floor coverings that curl at the corners after a month, this wool runner offers a rugged, handsome upgrade that actually anchors a hallway rather than just sitting on top of it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.